Yo, look at this storm front. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god, I've never seen such beautiful front in my life. Look at the contrast.
A tree fell on their house. They lost their whole chimney. I'm surprised their roof didn't cave in. It's a very old house, but yeah, it's completely destroyed. This is.
I can hear the wind is just whipping everything everywhere. There's trees down over there. Look at the way the trees are bending.
Yo, look at this storm front. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god, I've never seen such beautiful front in my life. Look at the contrast.
A tree fell on their house. They lost their whole chimney. I'm surprised their roof didn't cave in. It's a very old house, but yeah, it's completely destroyed. This is.
I can hear the wind is just whipping everything everywhere. There's trees down over there. Look at the way the trees are bending. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Husky Storms Media live stream or live event. This is going to be a decently short stream, I am confident of, unless it starts raining or snowing here within the amount of time that I have started going live. Give me a second, I need to turn something off that it shouldn't be on. There we go. So, we are going to be discussing the nor'easter that is going to be hitting much of the northeastern United States, as well as the ongoing flooding event and severe weather in Florida. Or sorry, California. Not Florida. Florida was yesterday. There is some stuff in Florida, some stuff on radar, but it's nothing too crazy. Speaking of radar, let's get radar set up here. This is still on the wrong day. In fact, it looks like we have a active tornado warning. Was not expecting that, but yes, we do have a tornado warning in effect in Sarasota, Florida. Let's go check that out. Did not realize we had a tornado warning. Yes, we do indeed have a tornado warning, so let's read that off. Oh, it expires in 6 minutes, so I think I'm a little late to the party here. Let's see. This was 3 minutes ago. It's a short tornado warning. It remains in effect at 11:21. A severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado was located south of Sarasota or near Sarasota, moving east at 20 miles an hour. Hazard tornado source radar indicated. Okay, well, I'm going to post this in chat then, because was not aware of that. There we go. Yeah, was not aware at all that there was going to be an active tornado warning. So we will keep an eye on this. 100%. In fact, let's open radar here. Yeah, definitely an active tornado warning. Oh, my webcam's not working. Oh, you know why? There we go. Yeah, so active tornado warning in Sarasota, Florida. If you are in the warned area, obviously take shelter. Oh yeah, that storm is moving decently quick out of the area. In fact, they just lifted the warning. There we go. It is gone. I don't think they're going to be reissuing it. There is slight rotation. You can see it on velocity right there. Nothing too crazy, though. Oh, they just reissued it. I think. I don't know. I think Radar Omega's having issues. When does it expire? I'm not sure. I disappeared for a second there, and now it's back. So I'm not sure. We're going to keep an eye on it, though. I apologize for the stream starting late. I tried to get myself up earlier, but I was just too tired from moderating all day yesterday. We also have special weather statements for Florida as well. 4 active special weather statements. So let's take a look at those real quick, if we can. So Sarasota, that's on the western coast of Florida. Yeah, we do have a line of thunderstorms moving through the area. I would say more towards, I guess that's more central Florida. Yeah, it's probably more central Florida. Definitely something to keep an eye on. And no, it hasn't. It's just glitching again. For some reason, every time I zoom out, it looks like the tornado warning disappears. But you can still see in the corner here, this still has a red box, which means there's still an active tornado warning. Well, that is definitely something to keep an eye on. In fact, I am going to... update my stream title here real quick, y'all. Again, not trying to clickbait, just like keeping people informed. It takes a second since my keyboard doesn't work all that well. All right, there we go. So updated the stream title here. Hey, how's it going, Storm Chaser? Mario Smith, welcome to the stream. So again, y'all, we still do have a tornado warning active in Sarasota. Oh, there we go. It's because I keep zooming in too far, I think. Oh, never mind. It just expired. This time for real. It did actually expire this time. So I am going to update the stream title again. And we're just going to put it as severe weather coverage. Severe weather coverage. I apologize. I am still tired. I did just wake up. But since I was already running late, I just said, screw it. No time to wake up. Just got to start the stream. I meant to start like 6 hours ago. Why is my keyboard being annoying? How's everyone doing this morning? I hope everyone is doing great. Like I said, we will be covering severe weather all across the country. We will be prioritizing... I hope it popped back up again. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's a National Weather Service or if it's Radar Omega. But this tornado warning keeps popping up and keeps disappearing. I think it's something wrong with Radar Omega. But nonetheless, so we will be covering mostly the nor'easter in the northeast over the next 2 days. However, we also will be taking a look at the storms in California and the storms in Florida. Obviously, we see tornado warnings popping up in Florida as well as special weather statements. There we go again. The tornado warning just popped back up again. Did they expand it, or is it just glitching? Okay, no, they did just reissue the tornado warning. National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for southern Manatee County in west central Florida, northwestern Sarasota County in west central Florida until noon Eastern Daylight Time. At 11:29 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Lake Sarasota or near Sarasota, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard is tornado and source is radar indicated. So this is going to be what starts our stream off here, y'all, is this tornado warning. You can see it right there on the map. There is multiple lines of thunderstorms forming in Florida. You can see at least 3 separate lines forming. And now it's gone again. I think there's something wrong with Radar Omega. I also think there's something wrong with the National Weather Service in Florida because it keeps, even on Twitter, on the National Weather Service tornado Twitter page, it keeps issuing and deissuing. So I'm not entirely sure what's happening there. I want to check that out. I want to see if it's still doing it. Yeah, it keeps reissuing. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. The storm's moving quick enough where every, 5 minutes they're having to reissue it.
There we go. It disappeared again. It just keeps reissuing. And they're very short warnings. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. See, there we go. Now it's back on screen. That is odd. That is definitely odd. I don't know if someone's hitting the wrong button. If it's... I can't tell if it's radar or Omega. I mean, it definitely looks like there could be a tornado, there. There's definitely rotation to that thunderstorm. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how radar indicated tornado warnings are issued, so I'm not sure if it's something wrong with the radar site or what's going on, but definitely some technology issues here. But we will retweet the latest warning. I want to see if it got reissued again. Something I did want to mention is you are all able to send me things on Twitter. My Twitter link is in the description. If you have any questions or photos or videos that you would want to be shared on stream, you can do so. You can do so by submitting them to me on Twitter via you just tagging me or sending me a message, and it can be shown on stream if that's what you want. We'll try to prioritize things that are related to the events that we are covering, which again is the nor'easter, the flooding in California, and the severe threat in Florida. So, again, another tornado warning for Florida. I still am not entirely sure why it keeps reissuing and deissuing. How's it going, Zero? Welcome to the stream. But, okay, this one expires in 25 minutes. So, National Weather Service issued a tornado warning. At 12:29 EDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado was located over Lake Sarasota or near Sarasota, moving east at 25 miles an hour. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southern Manatee and northwestern Sarasota counties, including the following locations: Gator Creek, Estake, Bee Ridge, Hidden River, and Fruitville. So there is a active tornado warning. And this time it's not disappearing. So I just want to see. According to the National Weather Service on Twitter, there is 110,000 people in potential exposure, 19 schools, and 3 hospitals. So obviously something to be taken seriously, just as any tornado warning should be. Remember, don't be scared, be prepared, and make sure you are weather aware. Tune into local news outlets and weather radio to keep updated on this storm. Okay, now I'm not sure what's going on because it just says everything went away. Okay, I am going to relaunch radar here, y'all, so give me a second. I think something is wrong with radar Omega, so give me a quick second here. We're going to relaunch radar Omega, see if that fixes it. Technology is not perfect, as we're all aware. Alright, and while that's loading, I am going to get a drink of water, so I will be right back, y'all. My throat's already dry just from talking that short amount of time. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, there we go. I think this is gonna work now. Whoops. Not mean for that. Just trying to expand it to where it should be. There we go. That should be where it's supposed to be. Alright, let me switch back over to radar here. Where am I at? Okay, I'm still in Florida. I am not sure what's going on, admittedly. Tornado warnings keep issuing and deissuing. If you're in Florida, just be weather aware. That's the best advice I can give you. Sorry, y'all. Just trying to make sure I'm staying up to date on everything that's going on. So I have Twitter up on my phone, Discord. All my cables are all messed up. I'm a mess this morning, y'all. I'm a mess. I am a mess. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, never mind. We're gonna stay in Florida because another tornado warning just popped up. I think something's wrong with Radar Omega because it just keeps popping up and disappearing. But it's the same tornado warning over and over again. So yeah, I'm gonna call it and say something's wrong with Radar Omega. Well, if anyone from Radar Omega is watching this, you're actively seeing what's happening. I don't know why it's doing this. Or if anyone's watching and wants to reach out to Radar Omega and show them this, you are more than welcome to show them this. I already have permission to use their stuff on stream. I contacted them before. But that is weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Tired. I am tired. It's got to be an issue with Radar Omega. Hopefully it gets resolved. That's all I can say, because obviously that can be dangerous. You know, you shouldn't be relying on a radar service like this to give you this kind of information. You should have other resources, but people do use this for that, so it could be an issue. Yeah, something is wrong with Radar Omega. Let me see if I open up my alert settings. Maybe it's something wrong with me. Yeah, I got all of those are enabled, and I want to enable some winter as well. I'm gonna really quickly check. No, they did just reissue it. Okay, I'm just confused. I don't know what's wrong with. I don't know if it's something happening in Florida. I'm not entirely sure. But I just got another notification from the National Weather Service tornado page on Twitter. And they reissued the tornado warning. But on Radar Omega, it's not popping up. So I don't know what to say. It's just going to be one of those things, I guess. Alright, let's move away from Florida for a little bit here. Let's take a look a little farther north. So we do have a bunch of, I believe these are winter storm warnings. Yes, winter storm warnings for much of northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, New York State, and multiple states Massachusetts, Vermont, all the way up. So definitely something to keep a look on there. Again, sorry if I'm looking down at my phone a lot. I am just trying to keep everything updated. I can control things from my phone and do different things like that, so that is just something I'm able to do. I'm going to check on the radar near me and see how my radar is doing. So we definitely have some rain. I know tomorrow is the big day for rain and snow, but definitely some rain on radar. It is wet outside. What about near like Washington? Yeah, nothing too much going on up my way. Let me guess, this is another tornado warning in Florida. Yep, another tornado warning in Florida. It is all over the place today, y'all. How fast is the storm moving? That's my question. It's only moving at 25 miles an hour. I feel bad for the people of Florida. It just keeps, look at that. It just keeps appearing and disappearing. They're probably their phones have to be blowing up. There we go again. They keep changing the box. They keep changing the warning area. And if I can't keep up as someone who's able to sit behind a computer and a phone and look at them like firsthand, I highly doubt the residents are able to keep up. That's just insane. Alrighty. Well, while we are waiting for the National Weather Service to get their stuff together, let's go ahead and take a look at the models. And radar isn't popping up for some reason. Oh, that's not supposed to be up there. That's also not supposed to be up there. I don't know why Radar Omega isn't popping up. Give me a second, y'all. My thing's being stupid. There we go. That's what's supposed to be there. Sometimes this stream gets a little silly. Nothing wants to work. Oh, whoops. See, I'm not a professional. I'm sorry. I am not the most professional streamer on the planet. Okay, I can hide this now. So, let's... Oh, okay, my image I request is not available. That's fun. Let's refresh this page. Alright, so this is the GFS. Let's look at what the GFS is saying now that we're just about 24 hours out from this nor'easter. So this is 2 p.m. today. And let's take a look at... I need to change the region. Let's go to Northeast U.S. And again, this is the GFS model. So this is for 2 p.m. today. Then moving forward. Wow, the models have really changed since last night. Last night had this storm hitting a lot farther south. And lingering a lot longer, too. So it looks like the GFS is calling for mostly rain for parts of New Jersey. Moving up even into a bit of New York and Rhode Island. And then slowly North Jersey and states north switching to pretty heavy band of snow. And then moving off the coast. Let's see what the NAM thing. So we're going to get the 3 kilometer NAM. Move back here a little bit. I think the 3 kilometer NAM might be a little nuts. Although I do tend to agree with it. I do tend to agree with what the 3 kilometer and 12 kilometer says. So let's take a look. Alright, so 3 kilometer NAN, this is 9 a.m., so this is a few hours ago. This is now 4 p.m. This is 2 a.m. tomorrow. 6 p.m. tomorrow. And then by 5 a.m. on the 15th, everything's out of here. So the census here is kind of the same thing the GFS is saying, I would say. Just, I think this also kind of shows a bit more snow over Pennsylvania and a little bit more into South Jersey. Even if it's a quick, small band. Which I personally agree with. I think it's going to start off as a rain event, especially for New Jersey. And most of even the northern area, I think it's going to start off as a rain-snow mix event. Northeastern states are going to get hammered with snow. And then it's going to loop back around once that low pressure starts pushing back off from the ocean back onto the coast. And it's going to push the snow bands a little farther south back down into New Jersey. Which, again, I think I definitely agree with. Let's look at the 12 kilometer. Alright, so this is 9 a.m. today, so that was a few hours ago. Okay, now that's something to definitely look at. See, this has the low moving a lot farther. After it pushes back onto the coast, it has it hitting a lot more south than the 3 kilometer does. Yeah, it has it staying a lot closer to the shore. And because of that, it has the snow pushing even farther south. And you can see even parts of southern New Jersey and even a little bit of Delaware there. Northwestern Delaware shows a brief period of snow. Even a little bit of darker blues there. I would love that scenario, personally. As a New Jersey resident, I would love to see some snow, but I think the general consensus between all of these models really is that, let's check out the 32K NAM. I know it's a little harder to see, but really I think the consensus is all the same, that no matter what, New Jersey, Delaware, parts of eastern Pennsylvania are going to start out as all rain. It's going to switch to snow up north, so North Jersey, New York State, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. That's going to get snow, probably hammered. And then for after the low pushes back onto shore, some of those states that started as rain could see snow bands on Tuesday or tomorrow, probably in the midday to afternoon. Which I can't say I disagree with based off what I've been seeing. The models have definitely changed overnight. A lot has changed overnight. And the HRRR is not available, so I really think the 12K NAM is what I'm going with here. I really agree with that. Now, maybe that's just because I want snow in South Jersey, but it's more of a gut feeling than anything else, and I like to go with my gut. That would be nice, though. That would be a nice outcome to see some snow in South Jersey. Of course, the only downside is I have not seen any salt trucks or any brine being put down in New Jersey, at least southern New Jersey. So I don't think we'd be necessarily prepared, which wouldn't be the first time that's happened. But let's go back to GFS here. GFS is one of my favorite models. That's the one I'm most familiar with. Even if GFS kind of says the same thing, I think GFS is calling for a lot less snow, though, from the looks of it. And also, it shows the low pressure system hitting a lot farther north. So this has the low moving all the way up there and hitting around there. And then before, the other models, some of the other models have the low hitting around here, around where that 992 is. So definitely something to keep an eye on. I imagine the models are going to keep changing all day long. That's kind of how nor'easters work. They're not very easy to forecast because they're constantly changing. Nor'easters are one of personally my favorite things to chase, so I will be charging all of my batteries, getting all my rain gear ready, and I will be chasing on foot. I'll most likely leave the live stream open with the webcam facing out the window tomorrow. And I'll pop in chat on my phone occasionally if I'm needed. But yeah, this is definitely something. Hopefully something to keep an eye on. Let's go ahead and look back at radar, which is not on screen. There we go. So it looks like we still have a tornado warning in Sarasota, Florida, that expires in 4 minutes. You can still see a pretty strong line of thunderstorms off the coast of Sarasota. And we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in Valera, Florida. I think that's what that says. So let's take a look at that. And we are going to open back up the velocity scan as well. They just issued a new special weather statement as well, I do believe. Yes. Oh, no, it's not new. It's just weirdly popping up. So winds in excess of 40 miles per hour and pea-sized hail. Then let's look at the severe thunderstorm warning. Let's see. At 11:51 a.m. EDT, a severe thunderstorm was located near Lake Helen, moving east at 25 miles per hour, hazard 60-mile-an-hour winds, gust, and penny-sized hail. So that is for East Central Volusia County in East Central Florida. Oh, it just disappeared. I do not know what's going on in Florida today, y'all. Florida is being weird. It looks like we have no, okay, that's just the tornado potential. I thought that was a flash flood warning for a second. I need to ask Radar Omega on Facebook if everything's okay, real quick because something isn't right. They keep disappearing and reappearing. Radar Omega. Okay, yeah, other people are having issues, it seems like. I'm just gonna write a post on their Facebook page really quickly. Give me 1 second, y'all. Just trying to update Radar Omega on a possible issue. How did I misspell disappearing that bad? Again, give me 1 second. Alright, so I updated them on that. So the issue I'm having right now is the alerts keep disappearing and re-popping up in the feed, but they're not doing that on the National Weather Service. Like the tornado warning down in Sarasota, it keeps disappearing and reappearing, and the severe thunderstorm warning near Daytona Beach keeps disappearing and reappearing. So it's a little annoying, but such is life, I guess. Hey, how's it going, Tiger? Welcome to the stream. I wish I had a second camera that I can set up outside so I could show y'all a live view of that as well. But none of my other cameras want to work, so we're gonna have to stick with just you seeing my face today, I guess. We'll switch it back tomorrow when we're streaming. We will flip the camera to the outside view and I won't have a webcam going, because that makes more sense. Also, real quick, I wanted to mention if anybody is in any of these storms and wants to submit clips, photos, or ask questions, you can do so via Twitter. You can follow my Twitter following the link in the description, and you can have your clip or photo showed on stream. Little viewer submissions. And again, sorry I don't seem like I'm super interactive right now. For one, I am extremely tired. I just woke up like less than an hour ago. And two, just trying to do things on my phone and stream and look at radar and everything. So not super easy, but we will get it done nonetheless. Alright, let's open back up. Now, the stream on my phone is very far behind. I don't know why that's that. There we go. I was still looking at models on my phone. Hope everyone in chat is doing amazing today. And hopefully Radar Omega sees my post on Facebook and sees what I'm talking about. There you go. You saw it right there. The severe thunderstorm warning popped up and then instantly disappeared. And it was not doing this last night. If it was, I did not notice it. I mean, I was on here for 12 hours yesterday using this app, and it was not having this issue. So, I'm not entirely sure what is causing this. There you go. Look, it's back on screen again. That is weird. So something I'm definitely excited for is that severe thunderstorm warning tomorrow. Or, where did that come from? See, I told you I'm tired. This nor'easter tomorrow is going to be hitting my area, but I do want to take a look again at California and the ongoing winter storm and flash flooding. So I think Fresno area is where I'm most have most of my excitements or concerns over, because even last night there was tornado warnings not that far from Fresno. No, in fact, I think it was in Fresno. There was tornado warnings, and it was a very active supercell. And Weather Spotter reported funnel clouds as well. Not to mention, there was a flash flood emergency not that far away from Fresno. I think it was a little north than from Fresno 2 or 3 days ago. And I believe there's still ongoing rain, if I find the right radar site. Yeah, here we go. You can start to see it. So you can see there is still a few lines of thunderstorms in California. There we go. So definitely something to be keeping an eye on. I know there's been some levees that have topped and breached in California, and it's a shame because I think we all know that most of this water will be wasted and is dumped into the ocean from runoff. And if there's one thing California and those states on the West Coast need, is water. Fresh water. It's really too bad we couldn't direct all of it into the lakes and reservoirs. But that is part of life, unfortunately. So we have 32 active winter storm warnings across the U.S. right now, ranging from California all the way over to New York and Pennsylvania. And it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, yep, Brandon Kopic appears to be on the move, which is good. We will have to, I will be ending today's live stream, more than likely around the time Brandon goes live on YouTube, which should be any time now. In fact, the fact that I'm seeing him popping up on radar now is a good sign. He probably will be live any time now. You can see him down there in South Carolina. I'm glad he made it there all right last night. I know he said he will be going live today. It's just going to be a driving stream for him today. And really today, for me, this was just a day for me to look at models, do a little bit of forecasting. Tomorrow is going to be the event. I mean, the little things happening in Florida still, we'll keep an eye on them for as long as we're live, but the main event's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be hard to juggle tomorrow because I'm going to be chasing. I'm going to be trying to keep a live stream up here, and I want to do moderating for Brandon, so it's a bit of a clash. It's the problem of being a storm chaser but also liking other storm chasers is you got to balance your own chases with the people you want to watch. It's not an easy balance. Alright, go back on this radar site. Actually, I'm going to go a little farther south with it. I feel like that's where we're going to start seeing this nor'easter form. Yeah, there you go. Looks like it might start raining here soon enough. It's a little hard to tell because it's on the edge of the radar site. Let me move over. Yeah, it might. It might start raining. I'm really hoping that the 12-kilometer NAM is right, because that would means more snow for South Jersey, and that is something I will never complain about. Real quick, y'all, also, if you haven't already, be sure to check out the links in the description. Again, you can submit things to me on Twitter, and we will show them on stream. You can check out the donation links. Donations help me continue live streaming, and also helps put food on my table at night. So any donations are greatly appreciated. And you can also check out the merch store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, water bottles, stickers, everything you can think of from both this channel and my main channel. So I would highly recommend you check that out, especially if you want to donate but also want something in return. Merch is a great way to do that because it still does support me. And always, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like the stream, and share it so that way we can get more viewers and more information out to more people. Whew. Let's go ahead back here to the models. Something I did want to look at in the 12K is, when does it say snow is going to start in New Jersey? So North Jersey around 1 a.m. tomorrow. So my area, I would imagine, might start seeing snow, assuming the 12K NAM is what we're going to go with here, around, so around 4 p.m. tomorrow. And not out of the area until like 11 p.m. That would be a significant amount of snow if it's cold enough to stick. Definitely something I am excited about. Again, y'all, this stream isn't going to be super long. I will most likely be ending it decently soon. We're just going to let the model run here. Basically, like I said, as soon as Brandon Kopic goes live, we will be ending this one. We've already been live for an hour, which is surprising. I did not think we were live for that long, but... or about an hour. 55 minutes. Let us very quickly go back and look at radar here. Yeah, not much going on. And like I said, there is stuff going on in Florida, but if we were going to stream every day, there was something going on in Florida, we'd be live every day, 24/7. So I think, admittedly, I think that's where I'm going to end off this stream. I want to have a little time to get ready for when Brandon goes live. And, you know, rest up a little bit for tomorrow, have time to get things charged and ready. I need to give my computer a break because it's going to be live literally the entire day tomorrow. We will be streaming for 12 hours tomorrow. 12 hours live on YouTube for as long as there is a nor'easter going on. I will also be moderating for Storm Chaser Brandon Kopic. If you haven't already, you should check out Brandon Kopic on YouTube. Storm Chaser Brandon Kopic, he has just under 40,000 subscribers and more on the way. Live storm chasing and forecasting coming in from Brandon. And again, check out the links in the description. Check out our Discord server as well. I forgot to mention that. We do have a Storm Enthusiast Discord server. And enjoy the rest of your day, y'all. I hope everyone stays weather aware. Remember, don't be scared, be weather aware, and be prepared. And I will see everyone in the next one. Peace out, y'all.